Things are looking up for Anthony Albanese. The latest Newspoll shows support for his performance as PM has risen 4%. The poll has also revealed that Labor is unlikely to secure a majority government with the coalition in front, 51 to 49% two-party preferred. Voters are less hopeful about the future as well, and they have a growing distrust of government and institutions. A new survey from ANU shows Aussies' life satisfaction is at its lowest level since the COVID-19 lockdowns.
Well, that's not a good result for anybody. I mean, does everybody feel that way? I mean, I think that's the mood out there in the community.
Yeah,
no
I
life.
we haven't quite bounced back after.
Well, I'm a model, so things are really looking up for me at the moment. I can't speak for the rest of the electorate, though.
Yeah, because ultimately the aftermath of COVID was inflation. And we haven't really joined those two things in our minds, I think. I think what we thought is when COVID ends, well, it's over, we just go back. And it never works that way because the economy was pumped with all this money for very good reason, and then that leads to inflation. Russia, Ukraine hasn't helped, all that. So I can see why there's that. The thing is that's interesting is all of that suggests it's the worst possible time to be a government seeking re-election, which is why it's actually interesting that, according to that poll, that Labor are in the hunt. I don't think anyone expects them to win it. The margin's so small. But for a hung parliament, for them to hold on, it would actually buck a trend, I think.
And if you think people in Australia are saddened by the way we feel at the moment, they're going to feel a lot worse if we have a minority Labor government.
Why do you think that?
Well, because the deals that they're going to have to do, whether it be with the Greens or with the Teal Independents, is going to mean that the government's going to be worse than it would be if it was in majority. I mean, I want a Labor majority or a coalition majority.
Yeah, and I reckon that's the thing you're not going to get.
Well,
it's going to be hung.
As I said, I'm going to be very sad when that happens.
I just can't imagine you sad, Steve.
Yeah,
I'll be grumpy, sad, and angry.
You'll have to introduce me to that guy.